Chargebacks can work, but only if you treat it like a case file. A chargeback is a formal dispute process, not a guaranteed refund. The outcome depends heavily on the dispute category because the card network rules differ for fraud, billing errors, and not as described. You also have strict time limits, sometimes as short as 60 days from the statement date. Banks decide with evidence, not emotion, and the merchant can respond with their own proof. Even if you get a provisional credit, it can be reversed if the merchant wins. Before you file, make sure you're using the right dispute type for what happened. If it's fraud, you're saying you didn't authorize it. If it's a merchant issue, you're saying you did, but didn't get what you paid for. Match your reason to eligible categories and document that you tried to resolve it with the merchant first. Confirm you're still inside the time window and avoid traps like disputing a non-refundable policy you agreed to. Double-check the exact amount, transaction date, and merchant name. Winning chargebacks is mostly organization, so build a simple one-page timeline that tells the story without drama. Attach proof you actually ordered, like an invoice, receipt, or order confirmation, then add evidence of delivery or non-delivery using tracking, photos, or carrier updates. If you returned or canceled, include the return label, RMA number, and confirmation, plus any screenshots of the policy and promises you relied on. Finally, export your communication logs, emails, chat transcripts, and call notes to show your good faith attempts to fix it. How you submit the dispute can be the difference between approval and denial. Use the exact transaction data from your statement so the bank links your evidence to the right charge. Pick one dispute type and stick to it, because mixing fraud with not as described can confuse the claim and slow it down. Clearly state whether you're disputing the full amount or only part of it, then write a neutral, date-based timeline. Submit everything in one channel, online portal or phone. Then respond fast to follow-ups, because silence can end the case. Most chargebacks fail because of avoidable behavior after you file. If your bank asks for more documents and you ghost them, you usually lose by default. Don't assume a provisional credit is permanent until the case closes. Keep using the item or service after disputing it, and it can look like you accepted it. Skipping the merchant's return instructions or disputing a recurring charge you never canceled also hurts. And anything that looks like friendly fraud, you authorized it but regret it, often gets denied. If you miss the time window or can't show proof, even a valid dispute can fail. CreditCardAgent helps you find cards that fit how you actually spend and estimates the real dollar difference versus your current card. Free, takes about 3 minutes, and the link is in the description.